So it's getting exciting in the world of boxing right now, man. And I couldn't be happier, honestly. Couldn't be happier. WBC is ordering fights, that we should have been seeing for a while. And the only reason why most of these fights are happening is because HBO is out of the mix and they got to figure out a way to get these fights going, man. So I'm really, really happy that HBO is out of the business of boxing, man. That's a whole nother topic. You guys have heard that topic on every other channel, so I'm not going to be reporting on HBO at all. I could care less about Larry Merchant, him being on there back in the day. Could care less about Jim Lampley, and I'm happy as hell that I don't have to hear nothing from Max Kellerman. So anyway, let's get to it, man. Lanetez versus AB. Triple G versus Charlo. Mikey Garcia. Luke Campbell, or Campbell, however you want to say it. Keith Thurman versus Sean Porter, number 2. Darrell, Gary Russell Jr., and versus Santa Cruz. So, who Darrell is going to be fighting, I can't really pronounce his name. Yildirim? I don't know who that is. And, yeah, I mean, I would have to look at, I'm not really good with names, so I would have to look him up and see, because I'm pretty sure I've seen him fight before. But I'll look into that one. That one, I don't really know who that is. Luke, I know who that is. But anyway, we can go over this entire list, man. You guys got to tell me who you think that you're going to be watching, or if you're going to be watching them all, if you guys are true boxing fans. But look, man, I couldn't be happier with seeing the WBC do it, which, I mean, they back is against the wall anyway, because they probably had these fights stretched out with HBO, but with HBO actually canceling on them, now they have to find a way to get these fights taken care of. So the only thing now is, I was wondering, you guys heard me in my last video, I was wondering when Bob Arum left and he went over to ESPN, how fights were going to be made. And now I see how fights are going to be made, because before I just couldn't understand. I'm like, well, we're not going to see the fights that we want to see with the Zone doing their own thing, and Bob Arum doing his thing with ESPN, and Showtime doing its own thing, so, and I never did count in HBO, so, but now we get a chance to see how this stuff is going to play out. But I got my eye on, I don't really too much care for Lanetez and AB, but I will watch it, because any fight with Adrian Broner in it is always entertaining to me. Plus, it's rumbles and rumbles about Pacquiao returning underneath the Showtime moniker, so I think he's gonna be working with Al Heyman, so we'll be able to see what he's gonna do. And AB possibly facing Floyd Mayweather as a tune-up. All of this stuff that's being announced. So we'll see, man. We'll see how all of this stuff turns out. But I have my eye on that fight for that reason, just to see if it's possible that Floyd will come back and consider Adrian Broner a tune-up fight, which is not necessarily a tune-up fight. I think it's a big money fight for him. A lot of people will want to see it, including myself, just for entertainment purposes. It doesn't really have anything to do with AB possibly being able to beat Floyd. It's just entertaining. Sometimes it's like that. 1 second, guys. Yeah, man, mosquitoes vicious out here too. But anyway, so sometimes it's just about entertainment value. But I'm waiting to see what that fight, how the developments for that fight is going to come about. So I'm just really, really entertained with all of the orderings of these fights, the possibility of these fights happening. And damn, these mosquitoes going crazy. I gotta hurry up and get in the house, guys. But anyway, we'll see what happens, man. I hope you guys are paying attention to this stuff as much as I am. I love boxing, man, and I just can't wait to see most of these fights taking place. So anyway, man, Jesus Christ, these mosquitoes, man, they ain't no joke. But anyway, man, you guys let me know what you think. I'll put a link down in the description for where I found this information at. These mosquitoes, man. Where I found this information at, and I'll get back with you guys. All right, man. Peace.